of Duty Black Ops 6. Wow, it's really been that many now, Jesus. Where's the time going, man? Take me back to custom emblems again.
Hey, I like your emblem. I'm a fan of Deadpool too.
It's not Deadpool, dipshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new year. The Black Ops 2 year, actually. But instead of cool flying planes and futuristic cities, we are going to be banging robots like the Lord himself intended. Now with a new year comes a brand new me, okay? I've been meditating, reflecting, soul searching, and it was my New Year's resolution to become a better, more mentally healthy person. So what better way to ruin all of that by playing a Call of Duty game?
Everybody shoot him. Bang. That's the best thing that I can hear. I'm right for that. Top grade for the fucking brother.
Man, this game actually kind of fun. Maybe Call of Duty is actually different this year.
I just died! Spawn died! Spawn died. Spawn died, spawn died, spawn died, spawn died, spawn died, spawn died!
That is sick. Oh my. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're cool. Okay, they're homies. Alright, I didn't know I was with fucking traitors. Truly the best. The best camouflage is no camouflage.
My tank keeps getting destroyed. Hey, Case, you wouldn't happen to have any cool Code Kelski premium bonuses, would ya?
What are these options, dude? Is this like a bug or something? I don't know, man. I guess I'll just pick this one.
This video was sponsored by War Thunder, the most comprehensive vehicular combat game ever made, automatically increasing brain size by 20% upon playing. No money? No problem. You can play for free on PC, consoles, and even mobile. Oh, you're used to hit markers? Where are they? What are you, some sort of caveman? War Thunder has the most impressive damage model in gaming, with detailed X-ray damage views, so you can visually see how you turned every man in that tank into a meat smoothie. With over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships to pilot, you have endless tools at your disposal to commit mechanical war crimes. Join over 70 million players today in epic PvP battles, with an experience so immersive you will literally feel shell shrapnel obliterating your face. If you are a new player or returning after 6+ months, well, luckily for you, there's 2 links down below to help get you started. One for PC and console, and one for mobile. PC and console users can receive a massive bonus pack, complete with premium vehicles, and an exclusive decorator. Thank you, War Thunder, for buying my groceries. Anyways, after 4 long years, we finally have another entry in the Black Ops franchise, continuing its iconic story and lore with a sequel? I say sequel lightly because, man, the Black Ops timeline is just fucked, alright? Modern Warfare franchise is like, yeah, you know, this is part 1, part 2, 3, that's right, we know how to make a chronological story. Then Black Ops busts into the party, snorts 3 meters of cocaine, and is like, alright, I fucking got it. World at War, which is like Black Ops 0.5, will be set in World War II, and this Reznov guy is pretty dope, we'll keep him. Then Black Ops 1, which is a sequel to World at War, so it's basically Black Ops 2, continues the story with this guy named Mason, who also did 3 meters of cocaine and is tripping the fuck out, and has flashbacks about Reznov from Black Ops 0.5, remember him? Love that guy. You go full Prison Break with him, cool, now you're in the Vietnam War, napalm, bitch! Next is Black Ops DS, which is basically Black Ops 2.5, and also takes place in Vietnam, except if this Vietnam was a world in Banjo-Kazooie. Why are we so goddamn low polygon? I don't know, man, it was probably that 3 meters of cocaine. Then you got Black Ops 2. 1025, because now we're in the future, except it's also the present. And Woods, this old fuck, got scrotum neck now, and he's telling his boomer stories.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
Then you got Black Ops 3 that is even farther in the future, and actually doesn't matter because it's all simulation with fucking shadow monsters. And then you got Black Ops 4.
Hey, what happened to the campaign? What happened with Black Ops 4?
Well, like we've said, there's, I can't even remember a single game that we've made.
Next is Black Ops Cold War, which is technically Black Ops 5, but actually goes back in time again before Black Ops 2, so it's more like Black Ops 1.5. But it's cool because this guy is super hot. Which finally leads us to Black Ops 6. which is technically Black Ops 5 because this game was never numbered. Wake up! Hey, are you still with me? Wake up! This video is just getting started, okay? Despite the timeline looking like Spider-Man's web, it all does connect into each other pretty well, and have all had campaigns that have been a fucking blast to play through. And with Modern Warfare 3 being the absolute stinker that it was,
well, I wasn't in that tank.
I thought it would be fitting to give Black Ops 6 the same analytical treatment. How's the story?
That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Man's a soldier. Killer.
An onion.
How's the gameplay?
Like a machine.
Like a machine, man. They really be glazing my ass.
Did I shit myself at least once during the campaign? Well, yes, I did.
Ah, fucking!
And what was my overall personal experience with it? Let's waste no more time and dolphin dive right into it. I also stream the whole thing, which I do regularly now, Kelski_YT on Twitch, and the VOD is still up here as well, so if you want to see my live thoughts, check it out. The campaign of Black Ops 6 takes place in the year 1991, right at the cusp of the Gulf War. In usual Black Ops fashion, the events of the campaign are tied with real-world events that actually took place, with real, historically accurate people being a part of this game.
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Which always amazed me, like how the fuck do you get the permission to have the Bill Clinton in your game?
Oh my dude, it's actually just fucking Clinton. Wait, what? How did they get away with this? Just like actually showing Clinton's face. I dedicate this super chat. That's a supreme rap by Bill Clinton.
But I want to say one thing to the American people. I'm going to say this again.
Well, I wasn't in that tank.
It's not like Modern Warfare where it's like, okay, we need to go to the fictional country of
Ленивый город.
which is actually just Lazy Town in Russian. And yeah, we gotta stop the Russian dictator Crimson Dynamo from launching chemical missiles for the 10th time. The somewhat historical accuracy really just makes Black Ops feel so much more grounded when you're actually playing in real places such as Kuwait. Like you're actually part of some underground task force carrying out missions in our world. It makes the game feel real. For the most part. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The game opens up in the middle of a tense argument. Woods, Marshall, and Harrow are being pressed on a supposed failed operation by a guy named Livingston, who may be evil.
Enough!
Oh, yellow name. Is he good or bad? We don't know.
This triggers an anime flashback with Marshall behind the reins of storytelling. Wind it back to Kuwait 1991. Marshall and Harrow are staking out, ready to recover a man named Alawi. For some reason. No idea who this guy is or why we need him yet.
That's Sergeant Johnson?
COD campaigns love just throwing you into stories and start naming characters and factions as if you're supposed to know them, and it's always really jarring. They also love opening campaigns with a giant explosion because these motherfuckers can just not help themselves. Taking control, you learn who Alawi is in a single sentence while music is blaring, that he is the Minister of Defense, close to Saddam. Oh yeah, that's Saddam. To no surprise, the graphics look absolutely outstanding. Still can't believe we live in a timeline where COD of all games is still on the cutting edge of visual tech. Gunplay also feels smooth and satisfying, as you'd expect.
Damn, you guys see that? Dude, I'm just toggling right now.
Just thought I'd get those obvious mentions out of the way. Shooty game feel good to shoot.
I see the Half-Life Combine AI is still peak.
You find Alawi in no time at all, just chilling in an SUV.
Can I open the door for you? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
He mentions that you were supposed to help him escape, indicating that there is a mole amongst the CIA. That's it, I want every employee with a yellow name brought in here for questioning. A paramilitary named the Pantheon, formed by who knows, is also trying to hunt Alawi down, for some reason. This random group is so random that even Livingston is like, who wrote this shit, man? I will say though, that establishing at the very beginning that there is already a traitor amongst you is already a far more interesting premise than simply terrorist man plans to use big weapon to do big damage. I mean, there's still some of that here, but this makes it more complex.
Oh my god, it's a chemical weapon. No way.
Also, when the Pantheon is mentioned, your character, Case, gets this brief, trippy vision, indicating some sort of connection.
A goddamn Pantheon, Mason.
Okay, COD, color me impressed. You got my interest, so you need to get Alawi out of there. And in order to do that, you're gonna need your equipment wheel. Wait a second.
Open, combats, open, combats, open, combats, mission.
Do not bring those negative vibes into this household. Look, this actually isn't that bad. Instead of a loadout type system like in Modern Warfare 3, all this does is just allow you to carry more than just one lethal and one tactical at a time, and even access some kill streaks.
Oh my god, dude, I miss the RCXD. What's up, guys? Go check out my sick drift.
What is that?
It's pretty fun. There's honestly tons of really dope gadgets in this game.
Got him.
Such as an exploding throwing knife that you can manually fly.
Through the glass. Oh my god, bro.
There's this bullet time enhancement that's honestly so fitting for this 90s Max Payne dolphin diving gameplay, which, by the way, dolphin diving is easily the best aspect of the Black Ops franchise. Being able to combine it with Omni movement, allowing you to dive sideways and backwards, now makes you feel like fucking Neo from the Matrix.
Whoa! That was cool. Bro, I got the slow-mo shot of that. That was fucking awesome.
I know this video is mainly covering the campaign, but thought it would be important to shine some light on the gameplay mechanics you use for most of the runtime. It's all just a lot of fun, alright? Omni movement is sick, an equipment wheel, good.
Weird? That was weird noise. What's it gonna do?
Although they still have armor plates in the campaign, which I'm personally not a fan of. I played on hardened like a man, and the armor is the equivalent of wearing cardboard, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. Anyways, you give Alawi a gun, insane trust by the way, couldn't be me, and you Call of Duty your way out.
Ass shot, let's go. Yeah! Oh, Adler, no!
Adler, stand down!
Why? Why would you do that?
Adler comes in to shoot first, ask questions later, because that's what hot guys do. Disclaimer. It's important to mention that I did not play Cold War. If enough people ask, maybe I'll stream it. I know Adler is a fan favorite character, and I was very confused as to why he's evil. It is stated that he's the reason why Woods is in a wheelchair.
Allegedly.
So there's some context. But honestly, it doesn't matter, because you'll quickly find out that it's irrelevant to this game's actual plot. Adler tells the team to relay a message to Woods.
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
A direct reference to Moist Critical checkmating XQC in 6 moves.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
What? They just told you about Adler in playable flashback form. So Livingston dissolves the team because they didn't report properly. Alright, sure. Harrow and Marshall have a nice bonding moment.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept him.
No ass!
Honestly, so far, the character designs, voices, and overall vibe of everyone is pretty good. I like them. Marshall's scars referencing a traumatic event. Harrow towing the line between rule follower and rule bender. Woods. Well, we just love Woods in this household.
No wonder you're still alive, Case. Always serving up the top sirloin of bullshit.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Even your silent protagonist, Case, gets some cool plot, but that's later. While the intro characters are cool, I guess, they're terrible compared to the iconic characters from Modern Warfare 3's opening, Alpha 2-1 and Bravo 1. Harrow covers for the team's absence as Woods and Marshall head out to a secret hidden base that Adler was talking about, the Rook. Marshall heads inside to clear it with a scoped DMR? Not my personal CQC weapon, but maybe he's just built different, I don't know. As you move inside, Marshall explains that Adler had been chasing the Pantheon personally, and that this was his old secret hideout when he went dark. And if you're gonna take on the Pantheon, and look cool doing it, you're gonna need him back. The Rook is essentially a mini open world hub area, and it's honestly a super dope idea. You return here after every mission, giving you some downtime to do things like interact with characters, upgrade your equipment, although I do wish there were a couple more things to mess around with.
Use the piano? What? Ain't no way, hold on. I'm gonna play some music for you guys, alright? You ready? Mozart went silent after this dropped. You did not know how to play the piano.
You can't even actually use the firing range, but hey, I guess you can still aim at them with your eyes. It starts off very bare bones, but that don't mean you can't make some additions.
An armory, place to train, gear bench.
Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Did you draw these? They're great, sweetie. We're gonna put these on the fridge.
As you play missions, you can find money in the levels that you can use to build new stations. Holy shit, a COD game with a base leveling mechanic? What franchise is this again? This is a genius way to reward the player for actually exploring levels instead of just bum rushing through it. You can even unlock weapon blueprints for multiplayer and Warzone. When you're all geared up, you start the next mission, represented by this evidence board, which is so slick. Just your classic mystery detective CIA type shit. This entire mechanic can be summed up in one phrase: take your time. Call of Duty wants you to take things slow, soak in the atmosphere, talk to the characters, understand some of their lore.
What's up? Romance. I love you. Just like immediately. I love you.
And I did exactly that.
Wow. Clouds are beautiful tonight. It's like your eyes.
This team deserves my best efforts. Time to head inside, Case.
He's like, alright, stop talking to me.
Honestly, just seeing all the characters walk around, or roll around in some cases.
Ah, my toes!
Going on about their business, doing stuff, just makes them feel so much more alive. And if you don't follow them, you can totally miss certain interactions.
Where are you rolling to? We're in such a hurry to go. Where are you going? TV, yes. Yeah, back it up. Back it up. Best seat in the house. Where did you just pull that out of? Fuck yeah. I could have totally missed that if I didn't watch him go and do that. I would have just walked in, he just had a beer in his hand.
I love when games tell the story around you instead of at you in a locked cutscene. You can just completely walk away and ignore dialogue to dick around if you want. It reminds me of Halo campaigns, where if you want, you can stay and listen to the dialogue and get more context, or you could just say, "What are you doing?" and walk away to just get on with the mission. The Rook itself is also covered in secrets. Literally and physically covered.
I'm a goddamn onion, mate.
The game gives you this black light that you can use to scan the environment, exploring for secrets that Adler might have left behind.
Oh, there's gonna be so many cum stains, bro. Is this like a freak house? Any gooning going on? Huh? 085. Oh, I got it, okay. Bro, I swear to God, I thought I was gonna go to Woods' wheelchair. I was like, ain't no way this guy's walking.
Which, by the way, there was one part of my playthrough where I was doing this godforsaken puzzle, and I thought it was some deep PT type of shit where you need to look at certain places in a certain order, but the actual answer was super fucking simple. And man, just, if you watch the VOD, just skip this part. Speaking of exploring, just walking around the base is honestly kind of creepy. There's something about antique houses that give you such a unsettling feeling, almost as if you're being watched by someone or something. It gives you the slightest hints of horror vibes. But luckily the campaign doesn't expand upon this feeling whatsoever. Overall, I really enjoy this part of the campaign, and the fact that interacting with all of this is totally optional also gets it bonus points.
Again.
Hey guys, extremely sick and bedridden Kelsky here. This is going to be the end of part 1, Black Ops 6, episode 1. This month has just been very busy with IRL stuff. I was taking care of someone else who was sick for like a week, and then I got sick for the past week, and then Bubba, well, he's chilling. I wanted to lay a lot of the groundwork here with base mechanics and whatnot before getting into the meat of the story, because oh boy, does that shit go places.
Bro, what?
But I hope you at least got some entertainment value while you ate lunch or pooped. Freaky ass. Also, I feel like lately my videos have just been getting way too long, and they aren't as concise and efficient as they used to be. I don't know. Let me know down below what you prefer. Do you miss the old Kelsky? Anyways, I'm gonna go lay down and try not to die. Remember to check out War Thunder today and experience the best vehicle combat that gaming has to offer. And if you're a new player or haven't played in 6+ months, use the link below to receive your thick and massive bonus pack with premium vehicles and an exclusive decorator. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. I do appreciate it. Future videos won't be like this, obviously. Thank you for all the love. That's all from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.